Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisha. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Connor. And here is the This bout, what a pleasure to be. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just avoids the left uppercut. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Throws the uppercut but misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. That bell. And there's the bell for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice defense on that right hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab doesn't score. Missed him with that uppercut. Catch and shoot. That punch lands. Good punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves the knockout without it.
And there's the bell for round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. That jab won't score. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, this is the time. Big deep. Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The straight right just misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor Ben right now. Will he go down? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You don't want to trade shots. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to... And there's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They exchange punches. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be and there's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Maravilla is flat on his back. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot say. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Is there any way back into this? And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
His stamina is off the charts. A lot of effort being exerted here. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make the way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up. They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.